The one question I get asked more than anything else is, will cardio burn off my hard-earned muscle gains? Because many people believe that doing any cardio will automatically lead to fat loss and muscle loss. And if you're trying to build muscle, you don't want to lose any muscle. So people incorrectly assume they need to completely avoid cardio while bulking. But the truth is that there are ways to incorporate cardio without losing your muscle gains. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how much cardio you can do without losing your gains, why cardio can actually help you build muscle, and how to perform cardio the right way. If you stick around until the end, I'll also reveal the #1 most muscle-friendly form of cardio that's highly effective for burning excess body fat without impacting your lifting performance or recovery. And I'll share a full example cardio plan that you can use if you want to burn off excess fat without sacrificing your muscle gains. So first things first. I know some of you guys are going to be concerned that I'm going to say cardio is fine and then secretly slash gains, and I'm only going to talk about how to lose fat with cardio. So let me put your mind at ease. The fact is that if you really prioritize building muscle and getting big, you can still make impressive strength and size gains while doing some cardio. But you've got to do it the smart way. I think this all starts with understanding why cardio can actually be beneficial for your muscle building journey, and what mistakes to avoid that will absolutely kill your gains. First, we have to understand that cardio makes you a stronger athlete. A stronger heart means that you can deliver more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. This translates to being able to perform more work in the gym, which leads to greater overall hypertrophy and strength adaptations. More specifically, having a strong cardiovascular system means that you can go heavier, do more total reps, accumulate more training volume, and also recover faster between sets and workout sessions. All of these factors have a direct influence on how much muscle you can build. Second, improved insulin sensitivity. Insulin is a hormone that helps your body utilize the nutrients from the food you eat. If you suffer from insulin resistance, your body may store excess nutrients as fat, rather than using them for muscle growth and repair. Cardio, especially steady-state lower-intensity cardio, has been shown to be one of the best ways to improve insulin sensitivity. And by improving insulin sensitivity, it makes it easier for your body to use nutrients from the food that you eat to fuel muscle growth and repair. And third, better body composition. If you're currently overweight, cardio can help you manage your body fat so that you can gain more muscle without also gaining excessive amounts of body fat. Having more body fat than necessary often leads to excess estrogen. Excess estrogen can cause your body to retain more water weight, making it more difficult to gain muscle mass. However, if you don't implement the following 3 cardio mistakes that I'm about to share with you, you'll absolutely wreck your muscle building efforts. Mistake #1 is performing intense or lengthy cardio sessions directly before your weightlifting workout. Doing so depletes your glycogen stores, which are necessary for providing energy during weight training. This results in reduced strength and performance, which prevents you from pushing yourself to the limit during your weightlifting workout. Ultimately, this leads to less overall hypertrophy and strength adaptations. Mistake #2 is doing too much high-intensity interval training, also known as HIIT. While HIIT can be an effective way to improve cardiovascular fitness and burn fat, doing too much of it, especially early on when you're trying to build muscle, can be very taxing on your body, especially if you're not properly fueled. And this taxing effect can negatively impact your recovery, which then spills over into your weight training sessions. And mistake #3 is not accounting for the additional calories burned from cardio in your diet. If you don't eat enough food, you may inadvertently put yourself in a calorie deficit, which is the opposite of what you want when trying to build muscle. In order to gain muscle, you need to be in a slight caloric surplus. By not eating enough food, you may unintentionally sabotage your progress. And lastly, the 4th mistake, which is choosing extremely high-impact or exhaustive forms of cardio. These types of cardio sessions can take a toll on your joints and central nervous system, making it more difficult to recover and perform well during your weight training sessions. This can ultimately impact your progress towards building muscle mass. With those mistakes out of the way, here's my muscle-friendly cardio blueprint that shows you how to perform cardio the correct way. First, the optimal time to perform cardio is after your weight training session or on separate days that you don't lift weights. This ensures that you prioritize muscle growth and strength gains during your weightlifting workouts. and that you recover properly in between sessions. Next, the best type of cardio for making gains is low-intensity, steady-state cardio. This includes activities like brisk walking, light cycling, or using the elliptical at a moderate pace. These activities are easy to perform while still being effective at burning calories and improving cardiovascular fitness. As far as duration and frequency, aim to perform 2 to 4 LISS sessions per week, each lasting about 20 to 30 minutes. If you prefer HIIT and you want to do that instead, limit it to 1 or 2 very short sessions, 10 to 15 minutes per week. Again, preferably on days that you don't lift weights. Lastly, when it comes to fueling your body for both cardio and muscle growth, you need to account for the additional calories burned during cardio. If you want to burn off excess body fat, focus on slightly increasing your daily calorie intake on days that you do cardio. The majority of these calories should come from carbohydrates, which will help you maintain energy levels throughout the day and optimize your performance during your workouts. If you want a simple way to figure out how many calories you should be consuming per day to optimally build muscle, I recommend using a calorie calculator. The link will be down below in the description. Once you have that number, I recommend adding anywhere from 100 to 300 calories on days you do cardio to help fuel your activity. But keep in mind, you don't have to track your calories precisely. Just make sure you're in a slight surplus and you're eating clean whole foods. Lastly, listen to your body. If you find that your strength in the gym starts to plateau, or you feel chronically fatigued, or you're having trouble recovering from your workouts, it's time to dial back your cardio volume or intensity. Now, if you want the best cardio plan for burning off excess body fat without sacrificing your muscle gains, check out my 6-week shred. With this program, you'll get a customizable diet plan based on your preferences, a 42-day workout plan with video exercise demonstrations, a recipe book, a guide to intermittent fasting, and a coach to guide you through the entire process. To learn more, click the link below in the description. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. And if you want to ask me a question, leave it down below in the comments. I answer questions every Friday in my weekly Q&A series. Lastly, don't forget to grab your free 6-week shred calendar by clicking the link in the description. This calendar will help you stay accountable and on track to reaching your goals. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.